started on some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I think the first thing I'm going to do is the leveling up that I was putting off last time. Alright, get some skills. Still working on getting my persuasion so that it's not awful. I might start putting more points back into treat injury soon. From med packs. I don't know if that increases the amount of health that's gained from my healing ability, but still. I get a new force power as well. What kind of force power do I want? I was thinking about getting the one that'll protect me from other, yeah, some protection against direct force power attacks from Jedi opponents. I think I might want to get that. I think that's what I want to do, because I was getting, when the Dark Jedi attacked me, I was getting hurt pretty badly. Because I kept failing the saving throws and I kept getting stunned by them. Alright, so I think the first thing that we're going to do is, I think this is an area I didn't get to explore before. This is swoop bike racing. Greetings, human. Have you come to watch the swoop races? I find they are an excellent way to relieve stress, and in my business I need all the stress relief I can get. And who are you? My name is Vec. I work for Ithorak Guldar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between between buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as Ithorak's security advisor, a high-demanding job. The fact that Ithorak seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. You're wearing a Sith uniform, are you with the Sith? To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that? Well, maybe, I guess, but the Sith are here on Manaan aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble, not if it means getting sanctions against their Kolto shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind, so I use this outfit to give me the psychological edge I need. Being Ithorak's security advisor isn't easy. You can see how it would be very stressful. Can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Ithorak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I come here to relax, but just talking about work is making me tense, so allow me to wish you a civil good day so I can get back to watching the racers. Yeah, you're gonna be watching me soon. These are all swoop fans. A novice swoop
Well, I'm just starting out. Hopefully when the circuit is back up, fans like you will start to know my name when I race.
Probably not. Okay, I'll talk to you once I become a racer then. What's up, Queedle? Hello there, you probably want to talk to the professional racers. They're in the Racers Lounge, the room just to the east. They don't usually associate with amateur racers like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway. Very sad. Just want to ask some questions. I'll answer what I can. I don't think I'll be going out onto the track. What's bothering you? I'm not getting any better out there. I race hard and I think I have good skills, but I just can't afford to keep up with the professionals. Swoop bikes are modified with the best equipment. There's only so much you can do with a borrowed toolkit and sender parts. I can't afford to make this my life. I want to keep going, but without money, you don't win. And if you don't win, you don't get money. Man, I can relate. How much do you think you need? It's not your problem to worry about. I shouldn't even be bothering you with this. The 500 credits I need is my problem, not yours. No way you can earn the money? Saved all my wages from the processing plant to buy my swoop in the first place. I just don't have anything to spare. I'll give it to him. Just giving me 500 credits just like that? I don't know what to say. I'd have to save for months to get anywhere near that much. Thank you, I mean it. I'll get them working on my swoop right away. Maybe I can improve on my round 1 time after all. Come back to East Otto in a day or so after the changes are made. I hope it helps. Maybe I'm just not good enough, but I guess we'll see. Alright, back to some questions. Ask about you racing. No one's interested in me. I'm Guido Molto, one of the many failing amateur swoop racers. Is Manaan a good course for racing? I don't know, it's been hard to keep up with the professional racers. Maybe it's the course or maybe it's me, I'm not doing very well. I haven't raced anywhere else, but I'd probably do just as bad on another track. can you tell me about the other racers? Hukta Jax and Cassandra Mattel are the only 2 professionals here right now. They keep to themselves in the Racers Lounge. The only thing I can really say about them is that I'll never get close to beating them. I should probably just give up racing. Use money I gave you. I'll see if putting the credits you gave me into swoop upgrades will help, but I don't know if it will. I may just not be good enough. Go check back next time. Alright. I guess that's all I have to talk to you about. Just giving away money with no conditions gives me light side points. Greetings to you, Offworlder. Are you here as a spectator, or will you be entering the field as a contender? I am interested in racing. I'm sure you are. We welcome all racers, regardless of professional status. We are trying to maintain a full field of competitors. Of course, with the destruction of Terrace, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. I won the season opener on Terrace. I hesitate to believe that. Sith interference disrupted any holofeed that might have verified your story. We only know that all on Terrace were lost. You are welcome to prove your skill here, regardless of experience. The course is open to any that have the means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. This amount will be due before each race. Alright, what about the rewards? Races on the Manaan course are organized in the Galactic Standard 3-round system. Each round pays differently. Okay, tell me about the rounds. Here on Manaan, round 1 is the domain of hobbyists and amateurs. I mean no disrespect by that. They just can't afford the faster swoops yet. Round 2 is populated by beginner touring racers. They have decided to invest in the sport and are attempting to make it pay. Round 3 is usually only attainable by seasoned professionals. There have been exceptions, but only rarely. Okay. Let me save, and then we'll give our shot in our swoop bike racing. Alright. I'm ready to race. Lowering the fee would encourage new racers. I would tend to agree. We already have a number of racers that are struggling. I'll drop the fee to 50. Perfect. Very good, Offworlder. Now we must determine what time you will be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Queedle is a local favorite, but this won't be much of a race. His swoop simply isn't professional quality. Time to beat 23 seconds. Manaan Swoop Racing fans, we have a race about to commence. Show your respect as a newcomer challenges Queedle for round 1 placing. I give the guy a bunch of money to upgrade his bike, and then I proceed to go and just... I forget the controls. Okay, space. Are these obstacles? Oh no, those are boosters. I don't know if I'm gonna beat him with how long. Yeah, okay, I understand. I've forgotten the controls and how to play. I forgot about shifting gears halfway through the race, so that's unfortunate. Let's get good. I will try my best. I'm getting booed. I'm bent over double. Everybody's booing at me. Well, that wasn't very good. How was it? That was unfortunate. Your performance just now is not a very high quality. I'll need to improve. Alright, let's go again. I have to pay 100 this time. Her time is like no better than the other guys. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's see if I can do any better this time. Apparently I can't beat her score. I cut off like 4 seconds, but I still didn't do well. I'm getting booed again. I don't like this. I don't like that I'm getting booed every time that I lose. I'm having a mental breakdown over here. I'm apparently not a very good swoop bike racer. Alright. We're gonna keep trying until I get a little bit better. I beat it? I think I beat it that time. I think I did it, even though I missed a couple of boosters at the end there. Yeah! Let me go. I'm doing a little dance now. Winners of the first round are paid 500. There you go. That's enough to cover your expenses. But you have to keep resting to really make it pay. We'll record it for this for future reference and wish you well in your attempt to reach sector champion. All right. I'm gonna save now. Let's make a new slot. Swoop. Swoop. There it is. All right, I'm ready to race. Puck to Jax is your opponent. 2250 is the mark. Alright, let's see how I can do. Oh no. I'm crashing into things. Alright, so I have to not crash into things. That would be the trick. God, I hate that I have to get booed at every time I mess up. It's so sad. And it's such a drawn out booing too. Alright, let's do it. Oh no. I dodged it. I missed it by 0.01. I'm getting booed for missing it by 100th of a second. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. The game knows it too. I didn't look to see. I'm assuming it's still 22 and a half. I can't, okay, there we go. A little bit faster. There you go, now everybody's clapping for me. Hey Abby. When you managed to get yourself up. Am I bringing me my water, please? It's over by the track. 2,000 credits for a win. Next round will determine sector champion. Have to be flawless to achieve it. Alright, let's save. Swoop. Wow, you really are having a little... You did one deadlift exercise and then some running. Thank you for the water. Alright, time to become sector champion. I'm sure it's gonna happen on my first try. Let's determine what time. Alright. Exciting race. You're gonna have to beat Queedle's new time of 22:48. Hey, wait, I already beat that. Alright. I know it's beatable because I've already beaten it once before. I need to get my gear shifts, like, instant. think I was too slow. I think I missed too many boosters. I think if I had another booster or two, I would have had that. My gear shifts were good. I just missed too many boosters. I was playing it too safe. I was too scared of where the obstacles were. It's still such a long, drawn-out booing. I hate it. Alright, let's do it. That was a slow. I didn't shift fast enough at all. I don't think this is gonna be it. Oh, come on, I hit that? It's definitely not gonna be it this time. Slow gear shifts and then just went straight into the obstacle. Disappointing. I deserve to be booed for that one. What an absolute disgrace I am. That mission just sassily walks up. Alright, let's do it. That was slow, but let's see if I can make up for it. Oh, did I hit that? I can't tell. I don't think I did. I was still slow. Is this pod racing? Now this is pod racing. No, this is actually swoop bike racing. And if you can't tell by the crowd's boos, I'm clearly the fan favorite. I gotta beat 22:48. And I keep making little silly mistakes, and it's costing me. Alright, let's go. Basically, all I need to do is hit as many boosters as I can and shift my gears as fast as I can. Not smack into the obstacles like that. And every time I make a mistake like that, I come back and I get booed. Absolutely fantastic. How are you doing, Abba? Is it persistence or stubbornness? Alright. I already beat this score once. I don't know why they're making me do it again, but because now I can't recreate it. I had a really good round and then I just can't recreate it. There you go, beat it. Look at me go. Now they're all cheering for me. Doing alright, can't complain. Fair enough. I like my guy's little dance after I win. There you go, I'm the champion now. Look at me go. Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven to be a spectacular racer, even defeating Quito's improved time. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits. Hell yeah. That will be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of racers, we will make certain you are notified. Alright. I've already achieved the pinnacle of the sport. Of course, Sector Champion. That's right. That's right. Greetings to you, Sector Champion. That was an amazing time you turned in. The best I've seen on this track. Before I go any further, though, I have to return the money you gave me. The prize I won covered most of it. I'm gonna take the money back. Thank you. I knew you would do well. You did. I didn't. I was worried the whole time. I didn't believe it until I heard my time. Thank you again for all of this. There you go. I can go in here and laugh at the two losers. That's the records panel. Show personal results. First course, second course, third course. Heck yeah.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an auto print, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait, no. You're the new sector champion, aren't you? You're really cutting into my profits. What do you want?
Wow, she's not very nice. Save your attitude.
Well, get it over with.
You know what? Never mind.
Don't hurry.
I don't want to talk to you. Who is you? Huck to Jax, that's me. Says you should step back because pro racers like me are important. You're sector champion, right? You only won because I got distracted by stupid Queedle. Yeah. Just want to ask some questions. Yeah, okay, we can keep it short. I got no reason to talk to you. Okay, bye. All these people showing disrespect for the new champ. Wow, you're like so great. I can't believe you actually spoke to me. Like, wow. Like 5 minutes ago she was talking about how it was a waste of time that I was even trying to talk to her because I was a nobody. God. Alright, where the hell am I anyway? We're all done with swoop racing. I'm in the east wing. What do I still need to do? I have to do the murder trial. I need to go down into the underwater ruins to get the star map. That's the main mission. I have to talk to Sunry's wife before the trial. I have to go kill somebody on Dantooine. He's a slaver. I need to go back to the bar and talk to somebody. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's save real quick. Alright. I think over there is the Sith base, if I'm not wrong. Just making sure I've got my bearings correct. Yeah, okay. This is the Sith base over here. I don't need to go over here. We just need to head basically to the opposite end of the city. Which is unfortunate because there's no fast travel, but you know. What can you do? Hopefully I can be done with this game in the near future. It's an okay game, but it is kind of slow. And despite the fact that everybody going on about how much it's such a great game and how everybody loves it so much, not many people really appear to enjoy watching it, which is a little sad. Alright, so I think that's where the Republic is. I don't need to go to the Republic yet. That's the shop. Gotta go this way. Okay, West Central. I don't think there's anything that I need to do in West Central. West Central is where the entrance to the city is. That's where I first came in. That's the Kolto exporters. Alright. Over here, there's the bar where I can turn in the mission about how I rescued all the children. And, Sunry's wife should be the first thing I see. Alora. I need to talk to her because I have a recording of your husband shooting somebody in the back. Just gonna throw that out there.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My
What's up,
husband
Gameplay
is
Boy?
innocent.
I appreciate the lurk, my dude.
Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
For a crime he didn't commit, okay. How about for a crime that he did commit? Was Sunry having an affair?
Don't find proof to set him free instead of bringing... I hear you've been a... What?
Was he having an affair?
I hear you've...
What? Was he having an affair?
I hear you've...
Was he having an affair? I will
hear
keep
you've
doing
been-
this check until you succeed. Oh.
Of course not.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I appreciate the lurk, my dude.
Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he Just drop me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it.
Oh, he broke it off, all right.
The Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up. Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this. I hear you've been appointed...
Yeah, I have this recording of showing Sunry killing Alasa.
Lies! It must be! I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent. This is all a... Find the...
Okay, do you have anything else to say? Even with the recording? Tell me anything about him?
He's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim. And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero.
Yeah, he's also...
This is... Fine.
Evil.
I hear you've...
Tell me about Sunry and Alasa.
Started seeing a lot, but even... Maybe,
okay.
But even though...
That's nothing new.
That was a long time ago. In a war, far, far away. This is... Fine. I hear you've been... Lie. This is... Fine.
Okay, well that didn't accomplish very much. She's just ignoring the fact that I have a recording that I got from the Republic's computer. It's not like it was from the Sith computer. No, the Republic recorded it.
Well, I see you're back. Not that I don't appreciate the visit, but I had hoped you were going to speak to the warden so we might begin the trial. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
How often do you think it is that a defense attorney finds evidence that their client is actually guilty? A few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask what...
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. Found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
The Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
You're guilty, Sunry. Confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his honor.
Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
These are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice? No.
Nope,
I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
God, what a dick. He's comparing his, like, he's the one who fucked up. He's the one who killed her while she was sleeping.
I'll rot.
Okay. Alright, time to begin the trial. You can't reopen it. There's no appeal system here. That's stupid. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? No, let's start it. The records show that the trial of Sunry versus the Otto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are judges Selkath, Josa, Naleshikan, Kota, and Duma. Trials to determine the culpability of Sunry and the death of the Sith Alasa. What we need to do is we need to prove that the Sith planted evidence so that they're just as guilty as the Republic. Representing Sunry in his defense as a member of the Jedi Order, do you have any opening statements? I have no comments at this time. Acting as prosecutor is an impartial observer from the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Do not be too overzealous in pressing your commission, Sith. First matter of business is the presentation of a sworn testimony by the proprietor, Ignis of the hotel where the murder occurred. What is the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Know your place, Sith. This is important evidence. The court will keep this in mind near the top of the list of pertinent facts. We will now begin by calling forth the witnesses of the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given their testimony, and you have cross-examined them, you may ask the presiding judges for their opinions on the current state of the case. This is a special privilege given by the Manaan law only to the defendant, so use it wisely. First witness is Firith. The prosecution will question the witness
You are
first.
Firith Me, the well-known Pazaak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection, Your Honors.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Alasa was fired.
Very pertinent point. Time to cross-examine. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Points well taken. Do I have additional questions? Was the metal left at the crime scene not a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
Argument has merit. And I'm not going to ask if it was a cripple. We all know that he was perfectly capable of doing it, because he did do it. Alasa's a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, this piece of evidence is very important. It establishes the character of Alasa and perhaps her intent in dealing with Sunry. Do I have any additional questions? I have no additional questions. Very well. Would you like to poll the judges? Yes. I don't have enough information to make a decision. I'm unsure. I cannot make my decision. I just don't have enough. I cannot tell yet. Okay, since the defense has no further questions, we will call out the second witness, the Rhodian Glupor. Prosecution may question the witness.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glupor sees Sunry running down the hall. While Glupor look at room, Sith woman dead on floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, Sith. Perhaps it is a turn of the defense to question the witness. Did you see Sunry kill Elassa? Glupor not see Sunry really hurt Sith, but Glupor did see Sunry leaving room with dead Sith in it. Glupor not see him really kill him. Okay. I would. Isn't the metal a little too obvious a clue? Glupor not know why anyone leaves things in someone else's room. Glupor just think these things happen. It is just odd. Yes, odd indeed. Do you wish to ask anything else? Of course. Did you plant the metal on Elassa? Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Prosecution will be silent. What is it you wish to say, Glupor? Glupor paid by Sith to plant that metal. You are certain of this, Glupor. Glupor certain. This new evidence puts the entire case in a new light. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? I have no other questions. No worries, my dude. Did you change your name color? I saw a blue name and I was confused for a second. How you doing, Mike? Don't worry about it, my dude. Yeah, let's see how the judges are doing. I think Sunry could not have committed it. Sunry perhaps was not the killer. I cannot make my decision. I do not believe Sunry, as a well-standing Republic citizen, could have committed this crime. Oh, okay. You think he's innocent. I can't tell yet. The defense has no more questions. The court will call out Elora, Sunry's wife.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
Interesting.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elassa.
Supposition for now. Does the defense have any questions for the witness? Pretty much the only thing that you missed. I did the swoop bike racing, and I became the sector champion after a little struggling, but we got there. But no, your name has never been blue before. I think it was always purple, but now it's blue, so that's kind of weird. Alright. Sunry was a Republic war hero, wasn't he?
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely, and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith, or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Your husband earned a medal because he excelled at killing Sith. It relates directly. Don't let personal opinions sway your judgment of the law. Do you have any more questions, Arbiter? I do. Was it true your husband was having an affair with Elassa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
Be silent. You have already questioned the witness prosecutor.
Been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Very enlightening evidence. Influence our deliberation considerably. Do I have any other questions? It took me a little bit. I think I failed maybe 10 times total before I won all 3 of the races that I had. Alright, I have no other questions. Will I use it to pull the judges? Sure. Sunry, probably not. I'm unsure. Can't make a decision. I don't think he did it. I can't tell.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, your honors.
Alright, Sunry. Now's the time to confess.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents.
That's not helping your
Pure
case, Sunry.
politics. Were you in Elassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elassa, my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you said quite enough already, prosecutor. Do you have any other questions to ask the accused? Of course I do. Elassa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
Not helping yourself, Sunry, you only give reason why you might kill her. You merely states facts. The incompetence of the murder indicates that her occupation was not the motive for the kill. The fact remains, Elassa was a Sith and likely a spy as well. Anything else? How could she have got a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
No, we have supporting evidence. You're gonna end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Silent prosecutor, this is a valuable point. Lend some credence to your defense, Arbiter. Is there anything else I wish to ask? I have nothing to ask. Alright, let's pull the judges. Innocent. Innocent. Weighted against Sunry. I do not believe Sunry. Oh, that he couldn't have committed it. Witnesses have all been called forward and questioned by both prosecutor and defense. The prosecution will now present in closing a summary of the pertinent facts of the case.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Indeed. And your closing statements? Okay. Elassa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. Okay, is there any other point? No, my arguments are complete. His accent is annoying. Finds an innocent. Verdict has been delivered.
Yes!
I don't...
Score one for the good.
Oh, son.
Elora, thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done.
I didn't want to make... I wanted him to be found guilty. I wanted him to confess. I thought that I could go through the trial... I thought I could go through the trial and establish that the Sith and the Republic had both, like, fucked with the scene, and that both sides were equally culpable. And then I was going to say, but nonetheless, Sunry killed her. Maybe if I had Jolie with me, he could have convinced him to come forward. That's unfortunate. He confessed to me. I know for a fact that he killed her. And now I'm kind of unhappy that he got away with it. To be honest with you. I don't know if I want to tell him that that's what they're hiring mercenaries for. Oh, shot. Yep. I have information for you. The Sith hired a mercenary. The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. It's a wonder I did not see this before. Manan's greatest strength is our neutrality. If Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in the ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manaan and our Kolto. My daughter, Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith still walk freely about Manaan. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be proof enough of their actions to make Atos City authorities take action. Maybe this datapad will help. Datapad? Yes, I see. This datapad has all the details of the entire Sith plot. With this, the Manaan authorities will be forced to take action. I doubt the Sith will be banned from Manaan, but at the very least they will face harsh restrictions on their Kolto exports. You have done much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised you. I only wish I had more to give. Thank you.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Please excuse me now, human. I must go speak to the Manaan authorities about the Sith plot and see what they have done to my beloved daughter. Nailed it. Everything is better now. Alright, I think the only thing I really have left to do on Manaan is to head down to the deep underwater. This is the jail, isn't it? That's the prison. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want Sunry to go free. He is a murderer. A cheating murderer. Probably shouldn't have gone free. A little sad about that. Rolling down in the deep end. Hey. I am hungry and I don't get to eat anything for a while. Not for like another 2 hours. Fantastic. I love it. Alright. They're just left this corpse still here. Okay. Alright, I want to change my party. I don't think I want to bring... I think I might want to keep my droid. And then let's take Bastila. The droid is very helpful for computer stuff, and then Bastila for fighting. Oh, let me save. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. How was my day? I worked. Work was a little hectic. And then I ran. And didn't finish running until a bit later than I wanted to, so I was a little bit late starting today. Yeah, I'm hungry. How are you doing? I forget, are you done with your assignments yet? Or are you almost done? I know you're like right on the edge. Alright, so we've got corpses. Great, love it. My favorite. Also a smashed submarine. Cool. Almost done. What's your last thing? You've written 17 pages. How many do you have to write? Or are you just writing until it's done? kits. I'll take that, thank you.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
You have a few more and add pictures until you reach like 50 pages. Oh crap. And Betty Black, calm yourself down.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
The Selkath.
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Okay, so you're almost done. That's pretty exciting. Once you're free, what are you gonna do? You're gonna start working on your driver's license. I know you told me that. Alright, I have to get into the
No!
station.
I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
Call yourself a mercenary.
If you go in there, you're if you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Okay. That's fine, mercenary. You can stay there. Alright, so we got a door there. Let's see what's in these lockers. Nothing particular, but I've gotten a lot of antidote kits, which makes me think that I am going to be getting poisoned in here. Very exciting times. When we have to present is on the 8th. Okay, so that's about 2 weeks. A little more than 2 weeks. Going back to the mountain. It's pretty exciting. Open sesame. Are you gonna work on your one shot when you're done? Where's all these Selkath that you were freaking out about, my dude? That's just a droid. There we go. Another droid down here. Easy peasy. It's a little fuzzy. Just leave the door open for her if she wants to join. I've been working on the dungeon for the Gentry, and it's... I had a little bit too much fun trying to come up with ways to, like, spring traps on you guys. It's very dark in here, isn't it? So there's going to be a lot of traps and everything going on. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have brought my droid, because I can't heal my droid. I can only heal fast. But I wrote up the whole dungeon. I sent it over to my other D&D group. Hopefully they can give me some feedback if it's a little too mean. Or they could just help me make it even meaner. I don't know. There's a dead Jedi here. I had a little too much fun, and you're going to tell that I had a little too much fun putting together some of these things. And I got frozen. Hey, Vasila, you want to help? Or you just want to stand there and watch me get... There you go. There we go. Taken care of. Hey, what's up, Yeet? How are you doing, my dude? There's so many doors here. Okay. I'm just, like, hugging the right wall, basically. That's how I'm deciding where to go. Why are there such a series of doors here? Oh. Well, that's a thing. I wonder, Vasila, do you have Destroy Droid? You have Disable Droid. I heard I said. Works for me. I gotta hurt this droid. What? Don't do flamethrower stuff onto my droid. Vasila, are you doing anything? What? Gotta fix this emote. The corn is no longer got a white background around it. Pretty exciting. Sure.
You shall fall.
I have some health.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, well, now he's floating. He dead? Yeah, he's dead. Just flourish my lightsabers a little bit, thank you. I love the Bob Please emote, it's so great. Alright, what's in here? Dead Republic soldier. Improved energy cell. Large locker. What's inside? Computer spike. Nice.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
The Betty Black have been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happening.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walking fish snacks. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. The Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Come out, we'll protect you.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, but where the Kolto is, few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
Okay, what made them insane?
No, go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishies though, they just got hungry. No, only the... Don't, when the... No, only...
Come out.
Don't, when the... No,
come out.
Don't, when... No, oh, don't, no, oh, don't, when... No, oh,
come out.
No, don't know when... No, oh, don't know when the demons... No, oh,
how many times should I try to make him come out?
No, don't, when... No, no, don't... No, no, oh, don't know when the demon... No, only the...
Oh no. Abby, it's happened.
Don't know. Only the...
Here it is. I'm just waiting for her to come barreling around the corner at any point. Oh, don't tell me she's in the shower.
Don't know when... Don't know when... Don't... No.
Don't tell me she's in the shower. I swear to God, if she's in the shower... She is... The shower won't sing. She is getting out of the shower now, but yeah, that's not the kind of girlfriend reveal she's looking for. But as soon as she's ready, she will come out here. She'll join me on stream for a little bit. And then Abby and I were planning on, when girlfriend reveal got redeemed, we were going to start a bit of a let's play together. We'd find a game to play together on stream. I'm sorry that she's in the shower when it got redeemed, but... She'll get here, don't you worry. She's been waiting for this.
Don't know? No.
Alright, I don't think I can persuade him.
Bye-bye. Go look.
Am I gonna... I will probably remove girlfriend reveal now. I will... I might add in a new one when Abby and I finish our... when Abby and I finish whatever Let's Play we were gonna do. I can probably add a new one for another Let's Play with me and her. I got an environmental suit. Pretty exciting. We've been waiting for this. I'm sorry that she's in the shower. But we did go running, so I don't blame her for wanting to take a shower. I also took a shower, but right before my stream started, because I was tired. Oh, that's a bunch of Selkath. They're all attacking each other, too. Feel all powerful. She'll definitely... I swear, she's real. She definitely exists. It's not a figment of my imagination. I'm not lying. She's real. Invaded Romania. My droid needs to heal, but he also needs to level up, so let's just do that. Okay. I can't see shit. Ready for the new dictator. What a horrifying experience that would be. I would be terrified. I'm not the only one that can't see anything in this room, am I? Okay, I think that door doesn't open. So what about this door over here? Oh, we got a droid. Chuck a lightsaber at him. That did not kill him. I kind of thought it would. Alright. He's dead. You already know. Yeah, that shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. So you're going to shoot him in the head, jump off of a balcony and break your ankle, and then get cornered in a barn and get shot to death. Pressure door. Activating airlock control. Hostile environmental conditions. Abort. Okay. Do I need to find other environmental suits for my other party members? Can I get an environmental suit on my droid? Ankle's already... I mean, so is mine, to be fair. What's in here? Thus always the tyrants. I can't see anything. Okay. Deadly frag mine. Can my bot do anything about this? Can I try and disable it at least? Oh, he did it.
I'm here.
Yes?
Alright, let's take out the droid. Vessel's about to just set off his mine, isn't she? God, Vessel's probably doing that.
There.
Would you kill him? It depends on how nice you are to Mike. If you introduce him into your government, then he might just help you. Give him a little bit of power. That's enough to keep him happy. Some tea. Is that Bacilla in here? For the revolution. Throw parties and steal food from the people. It usually is the trend that the monarchs that are violent and insane are the first ones to go. Or they're the ones that have the shortest reigns. Let's see. More repair kits. Is that... I'm just missing a door. I'm doing 0 damage to this door right now. I keep missing. I'm gonna be here a while. You're telling me that the droid can open this? Oh wow.
Yes?
What?
Alright, you're right. Droid can indeed open it. Faulty patrol droid. I don't think I need you right now. Airlock is sealed. Ooh, look at that. This is giving me some Subnautica vibes right now. Oh, is there only one environmental suit? I thought that there were more that I needed to get for my other companions. If there's only one, then... Because I was kind of wondering to myself, I'm like, how long is it going to be until I get the other environmental suit? I guess I got to go on my own, don't I? It's unfortunate. Was there an airlock in here? I don't think so. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't get wrecked off on my own.
What can I do?
What?
Can you not pick that up, please? Skill too low. Okay, can you disable it?
I'm here.
Okay,
yes?
Leave party members and begin airlock sequence. Alright. Feel good that now that you can just redeem whatever you want to. I can't see a thing! I can't see a thing in here. And I'm so slow. God, I can't see a thing. Graphics, brightness is already maxed. I feel lied to. I'm just gonna go forward. The only thing I can see is the door. I can't see a thing. Okay, I think I see something in this direction. Am I going anywhere? No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do? No idea what's going on. Let me try going out the other airlock and maybe I can see something. Why am I stuck? I don't know. I was stuck. Wasn't letting me go anywhere. So I just stopped. I figured I was hitting a wall or something. I can't see a thing. I can't tell if it's because of my TV or because of what, but I just could not see shit. Let's try this door. Well, this isn't much better. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. I'm basically just wandering around blindly right now. On stream, it's visible. And bring up the brightness on my monitor. Let's see. Let's see if I can do something about my own brightness. Menu. 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 Menu's not coming up. Alright. Home. There we go. Settings. Display and sounds. Picture settings. HDMI 1. Yes. No, sorry. HDMI 2. Try that again. I want HDMI 2. Display and sounds, picture settings, HDMI 2. Yes, okay. I'll bring the brightness up to max. Okay. I can kind of see. I can kind of see. Is this blocked off? Okay, that's blocked off. Okay, those are pipes. Okay, there's a doorway here. Okay, I see. I can kind of see. With the brightness yeeted all the way up to the top, I can kind of see. My god. Okay, is this a dead end? I think this is a dead end. I see somebody standing down the hallway, like, just standing there in the distance. Combination of the brightness and the sun. Yeah, the sun probably doesn't help too much, does it?
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Betty Black. They sent us to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
I cleared the path. What are you doing in the underwater section?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with
I'm
you.
not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Okay. I'm sorry that Abby wasn't prepared for the girlfriend reveal. She's working on it, I'm sure. She's getting herself all prettied up. Okay. Are you or are you still prepping? Yeah, you're gonna have to disturb the baby boy. We can get the camera. We'll put the big camera on. All right, let's do this. Time for the girlfriend reveal. Are you ready? Okay. Let's get this. Could you put the... Yeah, because the sun's like right. I'm glowing right now.
You're glowing like Edward in Twilight.
Nope, not quite like Edward in Twilight.
But you could be.
I would never. Fantastic. Now the light is manageable. Not much you can do about that. Alright. Baby boy is getting up on his own.
Tell you, man. My thighs, they're so sore right now. All that running. I'm gonna go down here like an old woman. I'm gonna be a grandma.
Yeah?
Yep. Oh. Hello. I'm dating this guy.
Unfortunately.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, we all make mistakes.
My name's Abby. I'm also one of the mods. HXEZU. So I'm usually lurking in a stream.
Yeah.
I pay attention every so often when the game is interesting.
When she actually cares about the game I'm playing, which isn't as frequently as it should be.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah. So, how long have you been making the poor decision of being with me?
2.5 years now.
Disgusting.
2.5 years and going.
Absolutely repulsive. Is Yeet still here?
Feels bad if he actually wasn't.
If Yeet just left after, now that the girlfriend reveal's being done?
Well, he can always just watch it on the VOD.
Hey, Mike, you can always come visit America any day.
Yeah, man. We'll take you anytime.
We'll make room on the couch. There's plenty of room for other people on here.
We'll just kick Bob off. It's fine.
And Bob got off on his own.
I'm so proud of him.
He's sulking off, though.
Never mind, I'm less proud of him now.
I don't know if Yeet's still here. It's unfortunate.
I'll just stick around here for him.
You're just gonna stick around until he he comes
he's
back.
here.
Keep Bob on your chest. I try to, but Bob will always just like run away. If I ever try and force him to lay on me, he gets upset and just like leaves as soon as he can. It's sad. Now he'll
Stay for like 30 seconds.
yeah, he'll humor me. He'll stay for like 30 seconds and then he'll leave. He'll give me a little bit, but not enough that, that's enough to make you happy.
He loves to lay on your lap though.
He does like to sit on my lap, but only when he crawls onto my lap on his own.
That is true.
He's very cute.
He's very particular.
He's
but I
very
think cats
particular.
are particular about their affection in the first place.
They are.
It's whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here awkwardly.
You're just gonna sit here awkwardly? Okay. Give Bob some treats.
Oh. Alright, want me to do it on stream?
We can.
Drag him over here.
You can.
Theo's gonna
With
come
your sore thighs.
Yes, my old woman-ness right now.
I swear, if Yeet left, I think he did, which is a highly, highly unfortunate. So we have to... They're both getting excited.
Theo's like, wait, what? This isn't happening on the table? Come here. Come here, baby boy, too.
So we'll have to figure out a game to play together.
Yes.
Is that what we still want to do?
Yes. My siblings keep telling me that, what's What's that game with the two people that are getting divorced?
It Takes Two.
Yeah. They keep saying that keeps happening. Hey, over here. Right here. Look at the tree. It's Come here, baby boy.
This one. Hey, you want a treat? Apparently, they are being annoying. All right, baby boy. Baby boy, here's a treat.
Come here.
Right here, treat. Mike would like to know how the running's going.
Horribly. It's going horribly. I still hate running. Come here. Ooh.
Here's another treat, baby boy.
Put the whole family on camera.
Are you gonna get him on the camera?
He's licking the treat. You want to bite it? Why are you licking it? Bite the treat. There you go.
Oh, Bob's taking off.
This is my kid's now.
Yep, that's the other one. That's Theo. Theo's a troublemaker.
I'll give you another treat for it. What? I'm just taking her around.
We did one deadlift exercise yesterday. And
It was 4 rounds of it, though.
yeah, okay. But you were only deadlifting like 30 pounds.
Doesn't matter. I'm a weakling, Daniel. I'm a weakling. That doesn't mean crap.
And now her thighs are all jellied and your knees are hurting.
I guess yesterday while I was doing, my knees were hurting, but like, my knees were hurting while I was doing the deadlift, and then afterwards they were jelly, and then this morning, it's been a process just to get up and down.
Oh my god.
It's been such a process. At this point, I just kind of like jelly myself onto things.
My god.
It feels bad. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Wow.
That's impressive. I want to take off 22 pounds.
Very nice. I wish I could say the same, but I've done the opposite. I've gained like 3 pounds. It's the very opposite of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Well, now you're obsessing over cabbage. Maybe that'll help you.
Cabbage is so good, you guys. I just like recently rediscovered cabbage. Not rediscovered. I recently tried cabbage again, and I can't really do raw vegetables because they don't play well with me. But I like cooked vegetables. And so I was like, I've been watching a lot of like Korean cooking videos. So I was like, why don't I try making this like, I don't even remember what to call it, Korean toast sandwich thing. And it was really good. But the part that I was most obsessed about was the cabbage and egg cooked combo. And now I'm just making it all the time. I'm obsessed with cabbage. Just absolutely obsessed. It's so good.
She really is obsessed.
I made him try it yesterday.
It was okay. It didn't really taste like much.
Exactly. Those are the best types of vegetables. The ones that don't taste like anything and you can just like throw into things and then just start eating.
Theo is investigating the snack container.
Yeah, good boy.
Well, I don't know where Yeet went. That's highly unfortunate that he just took off. He redeemed it and then you weren't there. And then he was like, well, I'm out of here. Fuck this. So Abby and I will probably try and figure out a time to start working on our Let's Play. We'll play a game together. That'll be exciting.
You're right. I feel like I'm not turned towards the camera. Ugh.
Yeah, anytime that Abby sits on the couch with me, she's always leaning against me. My spine just turns sideways.
Take over the whole thing. He keeps joking that he's gonna end up having
A curved spine. Scoliosis. All because of you.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's not that fine. It hurts.
Everything's okay. Oh. Careful, cat.
So yes.
Join us in the back.
Yep, there's Theo. Yeah, if Abby spends time on my stream with me, you will see Theo more.
Yeah.
Because Theo really is a mama's boy. He's always cuddling with her.
Hey, don't break the container.
But before anything else, he's a fiend for food. That's the only thing he wants is food.
He's obsessed. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it? But yeah, I was gone for like a few days, and like the day that I came back, or I should say the night that I came back, Theo cuddled with me on my lap, and then he slept with me for part of the morning the next day, and I'm like, I miss my tiny one. He's so cute.
One of my favorite things about Theo is that if you meow at him, he will meow back.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so adorable.
Hey, Theo. Theo. Meow. It was very quiet, but it was there.
Meow.
Theo. Meow. Meow. Now, of course, I'm trying to get him to do it. He won't do it. He's investigating everything that's going on. Yeah, Theo's a bit more evil.
Not evil. Smart.
Delinquent.
Conniving.
Delinquent. He can open the doors. You've seen the video of him opening the bathroom door. Bob's just staring at me.
Thankfully, he hasn't figured out that the pantry handle is the exact same handle as the bathroom handle and the bedroom handles, which he can't open. And so hopefully, he doesn't realize that.
That would be unfortunate.
That's your son. He's going in the paper.
Erg. I was trying to...
He's got the fluffy tail.
Yeah. He didn't know what the noise was.
Meanwhile, it's just his brother.
I'm on a stream meowing. How do I feel about my life choices? I mean, when he's as cute as this, it's hard not to meow at him, you know?
Here, you wanted a treat? If you stay in your dad's arms, I'll give you a treat.
Okay.
He's licking it, which means he's getting better with grabbing treats out of hands. He used to, one time I had this one treat, which is like, it comes in a tube, and you're supposed to like slowly like squirt it out basically. And I was trying to give some to him and some to Bob, and all Theo would do is just keep biting on it. And he kept biting on it so hard, he eventually caught my finger, and he bit it to the point that I was bleeding. So I was like, we're not doing this again. So instead, now I try to do this, and give it to him carefully. Try to like finger feed it to him so that he learns to take it gently, and it's working. So soon I'm going to try the tube treat again and hope for less painful results.
He is cute, but he is a troublemaker. Okay, Theo. Alright, so you said you're gonna just chill out here now?
I'll chill out here for a bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be attentive. I'll be attentive to the game.
Oh, you're gonna pay attention to the game?
I will be attentive. I will be a good girlfriend.
Wow. It's incredible. Alright. Boopity boop.
Oh, the text is so small. I never actually looked at it.
You've never looked at it on the iPad?
No.
Alright, so we're gonna get cat just attacks your hand whenever you try and touch her. That seems about right.
Some cats are like that. I guess cats are just, they have such personality, you know? Sometimes you get lucky and then other times you don't. Where I was looking for a cat, I was originally looking for a cat, and then once the pandemic hit and I was like home all the time, I was like, okay, at this point I can handle a kid. Like, I'm not even going out to classes anymore. So I looked for a kitten, and I was like, I want it to be playful, I want it to be cuddly, I want it to love me.
She had such a long laundry list of requirements for her cat.
Like, it needs to get along with other cats, because like he has a cat, and if it doesn't get along, then it doesn't even make sense. So it's like looking really hard for a kitten. And like getting pretty easily discouraged, especially because like it was like right before the fall season, and like I just couldn't find like kittens, and the second I would, they would get adopted. Super. It was getting sad. But then, I went to like the foster, like a
The game is a bit loud. Interesting. Here, let me fix that for a second.
headbutts are so cute. But,
Lower that down. Okay.
But I went to go see the cat, and
Let me know if it's too quiet now.
and like when they were describing his personality. First, they're like, oh yeah, he's really cuddly, he's really nice, and he loves, hanging out with his foster mom. And so like that's what I was expecting. But he was like very like.
Theo was?
Yeah, like the first time he wasn't too interested in us.
Yeah, he was a little skittish. Yeah.
Skittish, I guess. And she walked around. I was like, I promise. He loves to like sit on my lap and chill out with me, and he loves to purr and stuff like that. I don't know why he's being like, I believe you. He's just so cute. He's so cute.
He was.
Literally so scared to like hold him. So I adopted him, and then like the night, because I adopted him that day, and then like, okay, all we gotta do is fill out the paperwork, and I took him home, and I was like, wow, this is really fast. So I took him, and the night that he was there, like the first night with us, he was just purring like the whole time, and he was like constantly eating. He was doing air biscuits, making air biscuits.
We very quickly learned how obsessed he was with getting food.
Yeah, like I fed him for the first time, and he tried climbing up my leg. He wasn't very successful. He was very small, and I guess like he didn't have a good enough grip for him. But later on that week, he was able to very successfully climb up my leg, and it's not a very good team. He's cute. He's playful. He's nice, but he's cute. I love him anyway. Sure.
He's cute. All right, so you want to know what's going on?
Sure. I have absolutely zero clue what's happening. Is this following like any specific movie? Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with now.
Well, he's dead. All right, so the bad guys are called the Sith.
Yeah.
The good guys are called the Republic.
Okay. Who are the Jedi and stuff?
The Jedi are with the Republic. Can I don't know if I can fight in this suit.
You look like a weird Halo character.
Yeah, so this takes place thousands of years before the movies do. I'm playing as a soldier that was with the Republic, and I was on a ship that was escorting a Jedi, and I got attacked by the Sith. And we crash landed on the planet. We managed to rescue the Sith, and then we started getting, I guess this is just an empty quarry, okay. And after we escaped the planet, the leader of the Sith, his name is Malik, decided to make sure that she was dead, so he blew up the entire planet, but we managed to escape at the last second. And then my character and the Jedi that we rescued both got a vision from the past of Malik and his master Revan discovering something called the Star Forge. And then when we went to Dantooine, I don't think I can fight him. Oh, I'm dead. And I haven't saved.
Oh no!
1947, 1941. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, I think I actually did save before. I think I actually did kind of save. Still, I'm taking forever. So we went to Dantooine, which is the planet that the Jedi Council's on, and it turns out that my character has force powers. So I've learned how to use my force powers. And then me and the other Jedi were told, okay, there's some ruins on Dantooine that seem to match the ones you saw in your vision of Malik and his master Revan. Go explore that. So we do, and we found part of a map that leads to the Star Forge, and we find out that there are 4 other pieces of the map that we need to find. And so the first one I got of those 4, I went to Kashyyyk, which is the Wookiee planet. And I got that piece, and now I'm on the second planet. It's called Manaan. It's an ocean planet, if you can't tell. It's controlled by these fish people called the Selkath. Oh, sonic emitter. Okay, this is probably what I need to do to scare the sharks off. Well, they are fish people, yes. They're kind of like the Kuotoa in D&D.
I think of fish people, and they're
Oh, that worked quite well.
like SpongeBob sardines, where their faces are like
Yeah. But they export this resource called Kolto, which is like a very important thing for making medical supplies. They export to both the Sith and the Republic. They operate as a neutral entity, and they're very adamant about their neutrality to the point that if the Republic or the Sith made a move to try and overtake the planet, they said they'd destroy their sources of Kolto before either side could forcibly take it.
That's how you do it, though.
Yeah. And so now I'm here. We got another vision that told us that the piece of the star map that's on Manaan that I'm looking for is at the bottom of the ocean somewhere. And so while we were exploring around up there, I went to the Republic Embassy, and they told me, yeah, we have a base down there. There's some ruins down there. If your star map is anywhere, it's probably there. We sent a bunch of people down there because we lost contact with the base down there, and we don't know what happened. So, if you want to go check that out, go ahead. That's where I am. And now that I'm down here, there's a bunch of insane fish people and droids that are losing their minds.
Sounds like a great time.
That's pretty much everything that's going on. So let me see. Okay, so there's still an area I didn't get to explore. That's a lot of these fish people. Huh? I'm trying. I'm poisoned. Okay, he's dead.
Especially when you go through.
Yeah.
Body doesn't even go backwards at all. It just kind of like takes you full.
Yeah, there's not so much. But these are the fish people. But something's made them all go mad, because they usually are not violent. It's just the ones that are down here for some reason are. I also have been separated from my teammates. I'm hoping I can find a door that will open up to connect me to them.
They're in this building?
They're in a building, yes.
Is that them?
That is not them.
Oh. Some random strangers.
Yeah. Manaan became Switzerland. Pretty much.
Alright, man, as long as you eventually spelled it, it's all good.
Alright, we got some more fighting to do here. The one I target's running away from... Oh, he ran over a poison mine. What a jerk. I'm gonna die if I don't heal in a second. Heal? Why are you not healing? God, I hit the heal button.
Danger, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm beyond danger. Can't describe how much he struggled with the word Switzerland. What, coming up with it?
Maybe spelling it. I think spelling
I'm trying to remember. I think the capital of Switzerland is... I think it's Bern. I think it's Bern, B-E-R-N, and the capital of Sweden is... I want to say Copenhagen, but I think that's wrong.
Sweden? That is so much easier.
I think I might be wrong about the capitals, actually. I think Switzerland is Bern. Can you verify for me? Is Switzerland burned? That's Sweden. Is it? No, it's Stockholm.
It is Stockholm. First one was still incorrect, though.
What? First one was correct. Well, my first
Your
guess.
first guess.
I did say Copenhagen, but I said I want to say Copenhagen, but I think that's wrong because Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark.
Because it is wrong.
Yeah. All right. All right. Sue me. Yeah. Is what you said Swedia? Is that Sweden?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Well, they're.
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
He's sucking the pressure out of the room.
54 seconds to complete depressurization. 48 seconds to complete depressurization.
So I need to I have to break the force field with my lightsaber.
42 seconds to complete depressurization. 36 seconds.
I have been trying to smack it, but my guy is not very good at smacking apparently.
30 seconds.
Smack it faster. Then I die.
24 seconds to complete depressurization.
God. Hit it.
15 seconds to complete depressurization.
There we go.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No. The Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door.
Wait, they can see
Please
through
forgive
it,
me.
Can't they?
I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the
No, they
Selkath went
think
crazy,
that I was gonna. If they opened it for
everyone
me,
else
then the
except me and
Selkath
Sammy
would come in
went
too.
mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Use a computer skill, which I don't have any computer skill. Unlike real life, Betty Black knows nothing about computers. Have I seen Haunting of the Hill House? I haven't.
What is that, movie? Game? Show?
Hey, why did the Selkath all go crazy?
We don't know.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my
Giant
head.
shark.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
What did the shark have to do with that?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
But why would the Selkath get angry?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but They still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working
I'm
on a
not afraid of
soluble
horror.
chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
I like reading about horror movies more than I like actually watching them. But I will watch one if I want to. Yeah, around Halloween time, I like to watch a horror movie or two. What are you talking
The
about?
repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly
That's
what it'll do.
the resource,
It'll kill
yeah.
the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else can I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water.
A little sketchy.
Alright.
Hey, we gotta kill this big
I'll
shark.
do what I want and kill both of you as well.
Poison off the whole
No, well, we're gonna destroy the machinery.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
What did Zach say when you told him?
I'm sorry.
We're both just...
When the
Firaxan...
For a second, I thought you said you told
I must have...
Father, Happy Father's Day, and I was like, how'd you get in touch with his dad? But no, I understand now.
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What happened?
We don't know.
The work teams were out. It was
okay. They're like making me go through the whole thing again.
It may. It could have been.
I can't just leave, no.
That would be
out there.
The Firaxan.
But we
just skip my way through this. I'll destroy the machine.
We're not leaving.
No, my God. Okay, they just gave me something. I don't know. Not asking.
Said that if Riptide was in real life, there would be a national manhunt for missing children.
For all the children that he's stolen. Man has some issues. Alright. So I think that's everything that I can do in here. Airlock. And there's another airlock. I'm gonna go out the way I came, because there was another path to check. There's just a mine that my perception was too low to notice. My passive perception is not particularly great. Yes. Okay. Back out onto the ocean floor. Let's save. Yeah, going nice and slow. Kids and grannies, yep. The real issues. The man's got some issues.
He's got both extremes of the spectrum. The young ones and the old ones.
God. So we'll have to figure out when you want to do some streams. I'll have to get a copy of It Takes Two. Alright, we'll go inside there. Is this just gonna be another entrance? Okay, this is just another entrance. I kinda had a feeling, but I wanted to verify. So now, we go past these two, and onto the door on the other side. I did, and then I walked around to another door, which ended up just taking me to the same spot. So now I've narrowed it down. This is my only path I can take right now. I am ready to sonically kill the Faraxa. Hiya! I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea. Alright, should I go there or over there?
Now he outed himself as an eater of crayons, so that he'll next say that he's lost his dentures while eating crayons.
God.
Okay, but how the grip tide is full thing. If you had dentures, I'd be a little wary. We're just stunning them indefinitely. It's different, you guys. It's different.
They're fine.
Everything's fine.
The Kolto control panel. Harvester status nominal. Command query. Okay. Access fuel tank pressure control. Operator warning, hydrolium unstable at 4 million Sangan pressure would rupture container pod. Fuel injector at 0 of 3 million Sangan, container at 5 million. Okay. Fill injector. Fuel injector pod at 3 of 3, container pod at 0. So I need to get some more. Dump injector pod? I don't think I want to dump the injector pod. Yeah, those are the ones that I need to get to 4 million. But I only have 3 million. Is that the giant shark? Immediately saved, yes. Do you see that right there?
That's huge. It looks like
it probably has teeth.
It doesn't look like shark teeth though. It looks like it has like a human mouth of teeth.
Well, is it just gonna eat me as I stand there? Yep. Okay. I mean, I kind of figured, but I just wanted to verify that this is what was going to happen.
You need the one on the right at 4 out of 5.
Okay. It's water? Okay, so dump injector pod. Okay. Okay, okay, this is a really classic puzzle. I understand now. Okay, we're gonna fill the injector, which has 3. And then we're going to transfer. So now there's 3 in there. And now we're going to fill the injector again. And then we're going to transfer. So now there's 1 and 5. So then we dump the container pod to get it to 0. And then we're going to transfer from the injector to the container. So now there's 1. And then I'm going to fill the injector and transfer it. Fill injector. Transfer from injector to container. Emergency shutdown initiated failure. Warning, warning. Container pod unstable. Evacuate immediately.
I guess that's why the shark is like there. Wow. They give you no time to escape. I guess you're just gone. Yeah.
Evacuating. I did it. Is the shark on? Okay.
Where did it go? Where's the...
It's a very classic puzzle.
Where's the thing that even blew up?
Oh, we got a raid from Joe.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm sticking my hands up in the air.
We had our girlfriend reveal finally get redeemed. So here's the girlfriend. She exists.
I do exist. It's incredible. You would have never guessed that.
Now that the Kolto harvesting is destroyed, great fraction, no signs of hostility. Fantastic. Joe, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? Beefy, Revan. Who else is here? Pretty pup. Everybody, I appreciate it. I believe in a thing called love. Joe's rating to the rhythm of her heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be viewing till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. How's everybody doing? How's your stream, Joe?
How was everything? What game were you playing?
Now is your chance to talk with her. Well, I guess you can't talk voice to voice, but at least you can hear her voice.
Instead of the reverse for once.
I found the star map. The star map. It's a map of stars.
Oh.
Got it. Nailed it. Look at me go. I have 2 more pieces of the star map to get now.
So just by looking at it.
Yep. It's ingrained in my memory. Yes. My photographic memory knows exactly what was in that map. Got it. Understand.
Skyrim with mods.
It's a song by the darkness. Skyrim with mods. I've never played. You did a report on it.
I did a whole report on it, on the OG version and the cover of it.
By Disturbed.
Well, there's technically 2 OG versions. There's the acoustic and the electric, which the electric version is what got the song popular in the first place. And then, of course, there's the cover, which, like, most people know the cover version of it. Skyrim was logical. I didn't get very far into Skyrim. I don't even remember how far along the game is, but I got to like a part where there was a cave filled with like giant spiders or something.
That's like the beginning of the game.
Well, you know what? I didn't get very far there.
This is also the fastest that I can run. This is what I've been dealing with for a while now.
It's like a weird penguin waddle. It's almost like being on like the surface of the moon or something. It's a little wild.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. To the very next day. Do, 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 do. Yes.
How was it done? Was it chaotic?
What's up,
What
Revan?
kind of mods did you have in the first place? Real question.
Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim with mods, and the only Elder Scrolls games I played are Skyrim, and then the very first one, Elder Scrolls Arena. I did not enjoy Arena.
Arena?
Yeah, it's called Elder Scrolls Arena. Oh, it's my team!
What?
I've been reunited, and it feels so good. Okay. I think we're done here. Can I go? Maybe I should go to the dude that's like hiding and tell him, hey, you can get out safely now. It's a dude that was just like hiding in a locker, refusing to come out because of the angry fishies. Let's go see if I can tell him the good news. Revan?
I'm so sorry. Revan says, if you force speed, then quickly go into the water, you get a boost in speed.
Oh, I don't think I even have force speed, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Although I can level up, but I was focusing on giving myself resistance to force, like, from enemies, because I went and fought a Dark Jedi, and I just kept getting stunned. Alright, what should I level up here? How about Wisdom? Because that'll get my modifier up. And then... let's get some Dex up. Oh, I only get one. Never mind. We'll just go with Wisdom then. Yes, it is just like D&D, isn't it? The mechanics for all the combat use like D20 rolls in the background too.
Interesting.
That's why I keep missing, is because I keep getting fucking shit. Alright, we'll go with Persuasion. Persuasion up to 12. I'm tired of not being good at Persuasion.
Just get good.
Yeah, no, I don't have force speed. Although that would be nice. I think I'll get that next after Force Immunity, because I need Force Immunity, because I'm struggling.
What is Force anyway?
The Force?
Like, in this case, are they just using it as like a general term?
Yeah, using the Force. Okay. So my question is, do I have to activate Force Immunity? I do have to activate Force Immunity manually. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would just be a passive thing, but okay. So you usually chuck points into Wisdom and use the starting points all in Strength. The new Halo Infinite trailer. I want to see you cry.
Have fun and enjoy dinner.
Bye, Joe. Thank you for the raid. Right.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy.
I've been sent to investigate. Come out. No. Can I not tell him that it's taken care of?
No. Oh, don't. No.
You ain't got high enough persuasion.
No. Oh.
Apparently not. Alright, he's staying there then. Sounds like that's his own decision. He's his own man making his own stupid choices. Yeah, gotta use the power of the Force. But they say the Force is everywhere, it's in everything.
So is it here that your
Yeah.
character?
Yeah.
What's your character's name again?
Betty Black.
Betty Black.
Not Betty White, Betty Black. Yeah. Fishy. Alright, but I think we're finally done on Manaan, which is fantastic because we've been here long enough. So we're gonna have to go to the next planet. Is the guy still here? The guy who's like, oh, I'll wait for real rescue to come.
That's just rude.
Alright, I guess we're done here.
Whoop, whoop.
As the game proceeds to kick me out of the kick me out of it.
Enjoy whatever you're gonna be doing, Revan. Thanks for having the stream on in the background, though.
I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. Alright. Yeah,
Returned.
we did it.
I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
Horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The harvesting... Okay, well, both. Can I say both? A few scientists have survived.
Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
Okay, good. Yeah, the harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need.
We'll never know.
Thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Hey. Alright. We are all done, I believe, with this.
Mike said hydrate.
Mike says to hydrate. This is way over there. Wow.
Because I wasn't originally meaning to sit here. But now I'm just down here with you. And I have to get up in 15 minutes anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Just know that, in my heart, I am hydrated.
I'll make sure she'll hydrate when she gets up. I'll glare at her until she does it. Alright, I think we are done on Manaan for right now, which is awesome, because I'm ready to leave. I do need to go back to Dantooine and murder the slaver that the bounty hunters have given me a bounty to kill him.
What was the first planet? Exactly.
Well, Taurus was like the tutorial planet.
Maybe next you'll get a desert planet, the other extreme.
I do have to go to Tatooine. Stop, human. We have detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Cracker Rift. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended to the Cracker Rift. You come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we'll be forced to take you by force. You'll never take me alive. Alright, very well, I will come peacefully. Am I getting put in jail again?
Any excuse to drink water is a good thing.
But if they can do that, the whole system could. Silence is not for outsiders to hear. Well, I mean, you find yourself at a most difficult situation. The Record Rift is most precious resource on Manaan, and anything that threatens it, or the Kolto it produces, threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we may admire your Republic and your Order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Record Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Rift? I mean, yes, there were Selkath down there. So the explosions were at the research station both our governments set up there. Research station? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us, human. We know of this. What? It'll be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot... Silence! Bitch! What has happened at the research station? What caused these? So apparently most of them knew about this research station. They're supposed to be neutral, but it looks like they were helping the Republic secretly. And one of the judges didn't know this, and now he's freaking out. Yes, you can probably say the GF reveal is done. It has been done. She's revealed. The entire station had been driven mad. Mad, I find that hard to believe. We did receive those transmissions just before the station went silent. Ask the human what happened. Well, human, what drove him mad? A giant Firaxan shark was woken up by the harvester. And you destroyed the harvester to kill a giant Firaxan. Giant Firaxan, could it be? Impossible, it's only a legend. But he said he killed it, didn't he? You killed the shark, human.
Go find his body, man.
No, I didn't kill it.
You didn't kill it?
No, I destroyed the machine, and the machine was what was making the shark angry. Once I killed the machine.
I see.
The machine was making it drive everyone mad. The progenitor, it must have been. Be quiet, that is merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was the Lifebringer, the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. If it always laired there, then perhaps the Kolto. Enough, off-worlders are not to hear of such things. But he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it. Indeed, this casts your actions in a new light, human. This, I believe, will require more thought, both on your actions and on what we must do in response. Court will adjourn while we deliberate.
The one that didn't even know about it in the first place?
No, I think he knew. There's one of the judges that likes the Sith. So they probably didn't tell him. We have reviewed your actions in the situation, human. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Fraxon, which we believe is the source of our Kolto, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. This trial is now over.
That was a very casual trial.
Yeah, all of their trials are pretty casual.
It's kind of like having a little discussion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stern discussion, though.
With the threat of being executed if you, you know, say the wrong thing.
It's fine.
Swoop.
It's fine.
Okay. Alright, so I think we're done on Manaan. We gotta go take a little trip to Dantooine, kill a slaver. Oh my god. Gotta gather my party before I venture forth.
Oh, are they just taking for...
So slow.
At least they don't have to be, like, literally right next to you.
Yeah, no, but still. I don't understand why they're so slow. It's not like I'm going that fast. A jog. It's a jog. It's a nice little light jog. So we're done with 2 of the 4 planets. So we'll have 2 more planets to go, and then whatever the finale of the game is.
Oh wait, then that's it?
I think that's it.
How long does it take you to do one planet?
About like 2 streams, give or take an hour or 2.
So still a decent.
Yeah. Okay, I think my ship is this way.
That's basically like a big airport.
Do you want to show Abby the flourish button? Apparently we have to talk to Bastila first, because she seems to have something on her mind. Never mind. We're just gonna... Okay. Alright, Bastila, what do you want?
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you, Bastila.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
I don't really care, but okay. Tell me how you joined the Jedi.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most
The game
Padawans
made me
are.
ask about
As a
it.
girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
So the Jedi separates children from their families. Oh, why is it discouraged?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Do you like Bastila? I find Bastila to be annoying.
You know what? You might be in the minority.
Apparently I'm in the minority here. I find her annoying. But everybody seems to like her. She can be cool. Alright. You aren't allowed to love. Don't you miss your family at all?
Like all who join the Order, I have learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family.
Fine, they were toxic. Dropped them like it was nothing.
Must have been difficult.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of
Oh
my
my god!
family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
You and your father were close? I don't need to hear the family history.
I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left.
Oh yeah, the distance that we're talking.
And the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Never tried to get in touch with him again.
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Oh, I guess as long as she's okay with it. It feels bad for the dad.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others.
I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Hey, you were the one who brought this up.
No, actually, I'm the one who brought it up. No, actually, no.
Semi brought it up by... how did they describe it?
I don't know, her family history.
No, she was like looking at you thoughtfully, or like looking...
Yeah, it seems that there's something that she wants to talk about.
Yeah. And then you literally go up to her and ask her what's up, and she asks you a question back.
God, stop it. More upset going from 6 inches apart. God. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I think I'm doing okay. Definitely struggling a little bit, but you know, who isn't? Alright, so we can leave Manaan. I need to go back to Dantooine, which is the planet that has the Jedi Council on it. Because there's apparently a slaver there. I have a bounty to kill him. I can also try and upgrade my lightsabers. Did I get any new colors? No new colors. Blaster bolt deflection. Damage bonus. Excluding Dantooine. So I've gotten Dantooine, I've gotten Kashyyyk, and I've gotten Manaan. So I think there's one more on Tatooine, and then I forget what the last planet is. Okay, what do these do? So blaster bolt deflection increase, damage bonus, energy too. And this one does more damage to droids. Okay. What does the sigil do? 1 bonus, and it does an extra 1d6 of energy. Let's go with this one. What does the Rubat do? Attack and damage +1. Yeah, we'll keep that.
So what's controlling the color of your saber?
The central crystal. I have purple, blue, yellow, green, and red.
Do they have different effects?
No.
Or is it just to look pretty?
It's just to look pretty. Don't they look pretty? Oh yeah, Mike wanted me to show you his favorite button in the game. So you can press X on the keyboard.
How fancy. Showing off.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to actually do anything.
Alright, wait, ready?
Game features where you guys intended. He's like doing jazz hands with the lightsaber.
And before game crashes. Oh, Korriban's the last one? Okay, cool. Oh, that was so funny. She's having a seizure. My god.
No, he's doing jazz hands.
He's having a seizure. Alright, I'll make a new save now. Done with Manaan.
Done with my man.
Man on Manaan.
Manaan.
I think that's the name of my stream is Man on Manaan.
Oh.
Alright, right. So now I need to go to Dantooine. I always forget where I think it's the north end is where the bridge is. I can choose where to go.
Revan's asking what if you do it while you're running?
What if I do it while I'm running? Okay.
See? They actually did it properly there. That's no fun.
I prefer this functionality a lot better. Doesn't work the way I want it to when you're running.
No, see? That's the funny thing. It works exactly as it's meant to. Just not the fun way.
Alright. So yeah, Korriban and Tatooine are the only two, because I've done Kashyyyk and Manaan, and you said that Yavin's just a shop, and maybe I'll go visit that at some point. Tatooine? Are they what?
Fraternal brother planets?
I don't know.
Fraternal sibling planets?
Imagine if while running you'd start flying.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be so funny.
Oh, this is Malik. He's the
Fellow
leader of
Lord
the
is
Sith.
dead. Lord Malik, he has failed in his mission.
Okay, this is old news. I killed him on Kashyyyk.
Failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalos, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
What's up, dude? Oh, is he bald too?
Wow. I guess he's gotta show off somehow.
He's establishing himself as the villain.
I guess fuck any damage he causes. Oh well.
He looks like me. He's bald and he's got the same kind of mustache.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive,
You gotta make
if
the doppelganger
possible.
do it.
As you command, Master.
Yeah, but it's just DLC. A fight that takes place if I visit the shop often enough. Oh, Yavin does Pazaak. Okay, we have to go to Yavin then. It's like a card game, kind of like Blackjack.
Is it like the equivalent of when you're playing The Witcher and you kept playing
With Gwent. Okay, Gwent is better than Pazaak. As much as that statement might horrify Mike to hear me say.
You're obsessed with playing Gwent.
I liked Gwent. Gwent was fun.
I think is there a whole game dedicated to just playing Gwent?
I think there is. I think there is.
I feel like I've definitely seen it like pop up on streams before.
Let's take.
I have to go get started on food, so.
Alright.
I'm gonna take my leave now.
Everybody say goodbye to her.
Someday, not today.
So long, farewell, Aveder Zane, fuck off.
Wow. Thanks. Goodbye, everyone.
Don't forget to take the cat treats, otherwise Theo's gonna get into it.
I know my son well enough now.
Yeah, I'm so nice to my girlfriend. I say so many nice things to her.
Much love here.
Her name is Abby, by the way. Can't wait for me to find the last companion. Watch me get the last companion on the last planet. I don't know if I'm going to Dantooine or Korriban next. I haven't decided. Alright, so what am I doing here? Why am I on this planet? I'm going to kill the slaver. That's what I'm off to do. So let's go do that. By Abby. She likes to spell it A-B-I. I have to write it down somewhere. But everybody always spells it A-B-B-Y. You didn't correct her yet?
No, I have to just do it.
My god. God, stop. I keep clicking off because I have another monitor off on the right side, so the mouse, if I go the mouse off the right side of the screen, and then click, it just sends me away. Buy her a headset for streaming. She has one, actually.
Yeah, I have your old one.
Yeah, but I can always set that up. I had the girlfriend reveal Channel Point Redemption, and we had somebody redeem it and then leave. So, but part of the redemption is that Abby and I were going to try and do a Let's Play together. Okay, I don't know who I have to kill. Lorgal, not Lorgal, Zulan. On Dantooine, near the Noble Estates. Zulan will probably be near his land speeder. Of course, you can mention this to no one. Not that they will believe you anyway. Alright, so I have to run all the way to the Sandrel on the other one. I forget the other one's name. Like Fortnite, or no, I think the game we're kind of leaning towards right now is It Takes Two. Because we've both heard good things about that. But there are other games. Abby and I have, like, Even before I started streaming, Abby and I would play games together. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. I.e., Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. That was torture. Absolute torture. It was pain. It was awful. The biggest threat to my existence in that game was her. Alright, so we're looking for a land speeder. That kind of looks like a land speeder, doesn't it? That is Zulan's land speeder. Alright, so I have to kill this guy. Some way, somehow. Speeder of Zulan Centaur, the Grand Slaver. Zulan himself is nowhere in sight. Slice into the speeder and activate its alarm system. Sure. Success. The speeder's alarm begins to ring out. If Zulan is anywhere nearby, he'll come running. Hey, what's up, dude? Smash Bros game night. I do need to, in order to do Smash though, I need to figure out how to get the get the capture card. I think it's either in the Ottoman or it's in the console box that we have. The only thing we haven't unpacked. I do want to do Mario Party. I want to see if I can figure out a way to do Project 64 online, because that'd be fucking fantastic. Is that enough? 5 bits is not enough for a capture card, but it doesn't matter because I do already have one. She got me one for Christmas, and we just haven't opened it. We've had so many other things that we've been focusing on. Abby is not very good at Smash, though.
I am god-awful at any type of fighting game. Any type.
I would gladly play Smash, though. I don't know who set off the alarm. I was just passing by. I mean, I believe you. You touch Zulan's speeder, you die now. Oh no, he's attacking me. I guess I need to defend myself. That's unfortunate. Okay. Just spam Hadouken. Stop, we no fight. You not kill him. Why should I let you live? Got 200 credits to take them, and I'll give them to you. If you let me live, take credits and let me go. I can't just let you go. You're a slaver. Think Zulan let you take him to prison? You think Zulan sit in cell and rot? No, Zulan not want to die like this. Zulan die fighting like a warrior. Alright, well now I get to finish him. And I got dark side points for it. That's fine. I'm so far into the light side, a little bit of dark points won't hurt me. There is a way to play Project 64 online. Too lazy to figure it out. We'll need to figure it out someday so that I can do some, like, Mario Party 1. Also, we gotta figure out Dolphin, too. Then we can get a ton of games. Alright, is there an entrance to the Matale? Okay, I think so. We're gonna go this way. Going this way. So, we'll have to figure out a day that works for us to do our streams. How long does it take to beat It Takes Two? Because I think it's a decently long game. I think so. I don't think it's a game we would finish in one stream. Ask the people watching. Alright, everybody. If Abby and I were to start doing a Let's Play of It Takes Two once a week, which day of the week would be the optimal day to do so? 16 to 20 hours. Mike did. Alright, actually, I think I can just travel back to the Yavin Hawk, can't I? That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Every day. How completionist we feel like being. My first instinct would be to do it on either Wednesday or Saturday is really our only options. Because I stream... I guess it could be Monday too. Monday, Wednesday, or Saturday are probably the best bets. Alright, let's go check out this store on Yavin. Yeah, he wants food. The cats are starving. He's just sitting at the corner of the island staring at her while she's eating. What are you eating anyway? Apples and peanut butter. Thoughts on this game so far? Oh no, I'm being attacked. It's not the greatest. I don't dislike it. I don't have any real issues with it. It's a good game. I don't think it's the best game I've played. I'm also really struggling right now. I should be looking at my map, shouldn't I? My mini map is kind of important. Okay. 2 left. Got him. Nailed it. Not the greatest follow laws. Yeah. Can you use WASD to move? Because I didn't know that you could use WASD to move it. I still have a ways to go through it. It's not... The combat's not as responsive as I'd like it to be, and I think that's just the nature of the combat. The story, I should be getting more into the story, but most of the NPCs have come off as more annoying than enjoyable. Mostly Karth and Bastila. I do like Mission and Zalbar, and I do like Jolie. Canderous I'm in the middle with. You think the first one's way better than the second? I don't know enough to say either way. This is my first time playing any of these games. The only Star Wars games I've played before this one were The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, and Battlefront 2, and Lego Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is one of the most, like, prevalent media franchises in the world. Actually, let's get Canderous here. I'll love the last comrade. I guess we'll see. Alright, so this is Yavin, right? I believe I went to Yavin. So we'll see what's up here. A very long, unnecessary hallway with doors that I have to open. Yeah, who's that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? Well, who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davik's. Who are you? What do you want? I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Eh, Sith? They haven't been here in 50 years, not since the last war. Don't see why they'd start making a habit of it now. Still, all my business with the Sith is old news. Politics ain't my affair, so as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It'll be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. What are you doing here? Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door, so I'll just hold on a minute. I'll open the damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with this damn door lock. The thing keeps jamming. There we go. What's up, dude? You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. I don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? I do like Lego Star Wars. I think that's my favorite Lego series. Although I've only played Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, and Lego Marvel's Avengers. I hated Lego Marvel's Avengers. I liked Harry Potter. And I liked Star Wars. I seek the pieces of a map to a Starforge. Starforge? Never heard of it. There's nothing in this system except ruins of Exar Kun's war. Exar Kun? Yeah? What? Don't tell me you youngsters don't know anything about Exar Kun and that war. Then again, there have been a lot of troubles recently, I've heard. Enlighten me about Exar Kun. Exar Kun was a Jedi. To start, at least. He came here to Yavin and landed on the fourth moon, the one you can see through the window. There were some ancient Sith temples there. Yeah. And in them, Exar Kun gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged a war against the Republic, much like what seems to be happening today. But Exar Kun was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet when he looked at you. He just it's all in the past now. I've got my life staying here and tinkering with stuff I've found in the ruins and the things that Trandoshans and smugglers bring me. The combat in this is too bland for you. Expect more of the same, so it's more of an expansion than a sequel. It's fine. I mean, I'm fine with it. I will play most games, and I will try and finish most games. It's very rare for me to find a game that I dislike so much that I just won't play it whatsoever. This game is definitely in the upper half of games I played. I will definitely give it that. It's not a bad game. I don't dislike it. It is a little clunky, and I think it's just because of the age of the game at this point, and the mechanics being this kind of role-play, D&D inspired, turn-based kind of action. The combat really reminds me of RuneScape, and I played the hell out of RuneScape, so I really can't complain. You had a cool double-bladed lightsaber that fit in one hand. That would be cool. Now you gotta get two of them, and then you have like 4 lightsabers. Okay, who are the Trandoshans? Trandoshans, mercenaries, and bounty hunters. Scum, mostly. They look like big two-legged lizards. Oh, sort of like Rhodians? No, nothing like Rhodians. Trandoshans are ugly, disgusting creatures, but you never want to say that to their faces. Rip your head clean off, probably. Why are they here? They found me here a couple of years after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people they find alone in abandoned space stations, but we worked out a deal. I'd give them a few of my more applicable inventions at reasonable prices, and they'd keep me supplied with food and new materials. It works out well so far for years, really. With Davik on, they've been getting ideas, so... Anything else you want to know? You don't happen to play Pazaak, do you? Actually, I do. One of the Aqualish smugglers who comes by here regularly, likes to play a bunch. Kind of picked up the habit from him. Actually gotten pretty good at it myself. I'll play a couple rounds if you want. Alright, let's play some Pazaak. For $750. That's a lot of money, but we're doing it. No point doing it for nothing. Remind you of a rave? Alright, let's do it. Wish me luck. High stakes, Pazaak. Alright, we're on 10. 11. Fantastic. Nice! Got lucky. Okay, we're on 10. 19, I'm standing. Of course he has a 2. It's unfortunate. I should have probably used my +1 there. Alright, we're gonna use my +6. Get me on 20. Where you get big bucks. Straight against this guy. Resident Evil 7 DLC. I still haven't played Resident Evil 7. I've played 1, 2, 3, 5. I've played so much of 5. And I'm working through 6 with one of my friends on the weekends. We've been playing it together. Oh, of course he's got 20. Do I have a +5? I do. There we go. Okay, he's got no cards. I have 2. Let's hope that this advantage is enough for me to win. Hell yeah! Double 10? I'd love to see it. I haven't played 4, and I know I need to, but I played 5. 5 was the first Resident Evil game that I played, and I played a shitload of it. Like, I could sit down and play the whole game in one sitting at this point. I'm obsessed with Resident Evil 5. And then after I finished 5, and I'm like, okay, when I play franchises of games, I like to start at the beginning. So I went and I played Resident Evil 1, and then 2, and then I streamed through 3. And then I think I have to do Code Veronica and 0 before I do 4. But I know 4 is great, and I'm looking forward to playing 4. I just need to get there. But like, I really do try and start at the beginning for the most part. I streamed through Fallout, like the very first Fallout game. That thing is old. And I still have to do Fallout 2 before I can get to Fallout 3, which I know Fallout 3 is like everybody's favorite. I didn't play the remake. I played the OG Resident Evil 2. I would probably do the Resident Evil 2 remake like when it chronologically came out, so after 7, but before I play 8. Alright, so I've got 12. Let's... 13. 21. Make that 20. I win! You're good, I have to admit that. Still think I can beat you a couple more times. Am I interested? No. Alright. What do you sell? I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff like the Trandoshans and smugglers have brought for me to look at. A few things I'm making from parts. They aren't cheap though. They pay a lot for what I can make. And anything I sell you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? If you're willing to pay, I've got a few more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you can check back some other time. Alright. Light exoskeleton? Interesting. Shadow armor, gloves, and implants. And a droid shield. That's pretty cool. It's like an infinite shield. Awareness, dexterity, and blaster bolt deflection. I kind of like this, but those are super expensive. Alright, I'm good for now. Fallout New Vegas is a better one. Yeah, I've only played 1, so I am way behind on the curve here. But, you know, my entire shtick is that I play a stupid number of games. I'm at, what, 591, I think? Working our way there. Doing my best. Not every game that I beat, I stream, though. I do play games on my own. 3 is really good as a story, but 4 is the best one as a shooter. I mean, I will get to them. My intention is to get to all of them, but, you know, I have so many games. I'm playing Star Knights of the Old Republic on stream, and then on my own, I've been playing like a hexagon puzzle game called Evergarden, which is kind of relaxing. And then I've been doing an alphabet challenge again, because I don't know why I just keep doing alphabet challenges. So Evergarden's my E game. I've been playing like random Steam games in my library for each letter of the alphabet. I started with 10 Second Ninja. I did a game called Anarcute, and then Basingstoke. I hated Basingstoke. For C, I don't remember what I did for C. And then for D, I did a game called Duskers, which was interesting. And now on E, I'm doing Everguard. I did finish Rayman 2. I 100%ed it. Which helicopter part are you talking about? Oh, I can do WASD. Oh my god, this is changing the game. Which helicopter? Are you talking about the level, the lava level, where I got, like... where you get the ability to fly up? And then my S game, because Rayman was my R game. That one's more for like more established franchises. That's that challenge. So R was Rayman. S I'm doing Super Mario Bros. 3 because I haven't beaten that Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, it was fine. I didn't struggle with it. It was cool. I struggled with more levels than that. I need to kill this guy before he kills me, because I'm close to dying. I'm scared. He said, I think I'm alive. Okay, we're good. That was close. I just don't understand why they can attack me. Isn't the Ebon Hawk supposed to be like the fastest thing in the galaxy? Shouldn't I just be able to outrun them? Or is it because I have to wait to get it up to light speed? I have to get the hyperdrive charged or something. Something stupid. But yeah, so for S, I'm doing Super Mario Bros. 3. Because I played it a bunch when I was a kid, but I never actually beat it. So now I'm trying to beat it. So I need to actually exit this ship by myself. Because I'm going to talk to the Bounty Hunting Guild. And they won't talk to me if I have people with me. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. And then after I finish Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the game that's been chosen for me to play next is Dragon Quest XI, which is super long, and I'm not happy about it. Even though the planet that I just left, the space station I just left, the Rhodian there said that he hasn't seen the Sith in the area for 50 years. Weren't they saying that I had to pay credits every time I wanted to dock, or else I wouldn't be able to get in? I didn't pay this time. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Okay, but I don't know. God. He didn't look hard enough. Okay, this is the guy I need to talk to. Let's save. Welcome back, Betty Black. I see you've come alone. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the Genoharadan. Okay. Zulon Centaur is dead. Yes, Betty Black, I'm aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulon met his untimely end. And as promised, here is your reward for the task. A blaster developed exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I'm sure. I haven't used a blaster in a long time. This time it was only the beginning, a small test, which I'm pleased to say you passed, but now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets they want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership. First is a Gomorian named Vorn Dasrad. Second is a shapeshifter called Rulin Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Ithorak Gular. Okay, I've heard of Ithorak because the guy at the swoop races, it worked for him. Okay, tell me about Vorn. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Genoharadan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Dantooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Okay. Any tips? Just be careful when you face off against him. He doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The two of them could make a formidable pair. How blind do you have to be to miss? I do not understand this language. Looks like Russian, but I could be wrong. Alright, tell me about Rulon. I don't know much about Rulon except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology, but we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Genoharadan are worried he might try to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. Alright, any tips? Finding him won't be easy, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. I have to go all the way down to the Shadowlands again? God. Okay, tell me about Thorak. Thorak isn't violent like Rulon or Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions in credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Thorak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vec at the Manaan Swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Thorak. Okay. Sure, I'll just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Thorak poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from a Thorak. Convince Vec and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take a Thorak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Okay, anything else? Just a warning. The assignments I have given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions and you'll have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Genoharadan. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else? Lorgal is dead. Yes. They've reported me back concerning his death. You should take pride. As promised, here's your reward. A poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively. Nice. Anything else? I'll be back later. Nice. I appreciate it, my dude. I'm about to end myself here. Translation, go to sleep already. I'm about to finish up here. It is time for me to get some dinner together. So let's see what's going on. Boop. Alright, we got 5 people. More than enough to raid. Always love when I got enough people to send out a raid. Love sharing out some love with everybody. So let's see who's streaming. Bunch of people playing Dead by Daylight. Slay's playing Bloodborne. Vark's playing A Way Out, which is also an interesting game. I'm thinking either 9 or Varric. Tatooine? Either Tatooine or Korriban. I haven't decided which. I guess we'll have to see. Although apparently I have to take a detour to the Shadowlands again. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Can't you tell? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. As I do the detours, you run a poll. Okay. Alright. Going with this one. Alright. I would like to... Dandy! I'm sorry that you're dropping in right at the end here, my dude. It's good to see you, though. So that's going to be it for me today. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. You were looking right at the end. I appreciate it very much, my man. I hope that your day is going well. I'll be streaming again on Thursday at 5:30 Eastern Time with some more Star Wars. So I hope to see you all then. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.